Okay, so part two of my near-death experience while I was under the influence. Okay, so now I'm kind of messing with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of indulging, and I'm gonna tell you, I indulged for about 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that addictive personality. You know, I was addicted to getting money and some other stuff, but anywho, we'll discuss that later. So basically, I'm at my house, me and my homegirl at the house. I dip one, and we sitting on the couch. And then, so we hit it. And then, so like I said, you slow all the way down. So I must have slowed down to the point. My heart must have really slowed down to death. You hear me? So I'm laid back on the couch like this. And then all of a sudden, I started lifting up off the couch. Listen, I lift up off the couch. And I watch him out, and I'm looking like, what the heck? And then I lift through the roof. And I'm like, what's going on? And I'm getting higher and higher. You hear me? Now I'm starting to see my neighborhood. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. What's going on? And I was like, and I heard this voice. When I tell you, it was like a trembling voice that wrung ears. It was like, but these are the choices that you have made. I said, huh? What? And I'm just like still looking around. I was like, what you mean? And I'm just like, no, And then I heard it again. And like I said, it's in my ears, like trembling, like they said in the Bible, sounds like a million waters. But these are the choices that you have made. And I'm like, no, I can't die. I was like, I can't die yet. No. And I'm turning my head, and I'm like, look, no, I can't die. And I was like, and then I opened my eyes, and I was like, where am I? And then my homegirl, she hit me on, I must have had on a tank top shirt. She slapped me on the arm so bad. She said, "Bish, you at home." So listen, paying attention to these other people that is experiencing NDEs, a lot of them say they just lift up. So yeah, I experienced that. And I didn't smoke for probably about 3 weeks. I tried it again, experienced the same thing, and then that was a wrap. So, it was a wrap for that 3 months. I guess God had other plans for me. And I'm going to tell you, he really did, because the life I was living was terrible.